Oklahoma has enacted a new law making it illegal to knowingly come within 25 feet of a first responder, including law enforcement officers, correctional officers, probational or parole officers, and EMS personnel, after being told not to. If your intent is to interfere, threaten, harass, or harass them while they're performing their duties, you must stay at least 25 feet away. Once warned, it's unlawful to approach or remain within that distance with intent to impede, threaten, or harass. Violation of this law is a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year and a fine of $1,000 or both. Definition of harassment: any willful behavior directed at a first responder that intentionally distracts them from performing their duties. We're going to come back to that in a minute. No, firefighters are not listed under this law because they are already protected under statute, which makes it a felony to interfere with their duties. First things first, with my state being a horribly red state and unfortunately the last on the list of education, we have to point out a few things. One, this is automatically a trampling on the First Amendment. Okay. Two, when it comes to the definition of harassment being any unlawful behavior directed at a first responder that intentionally distracts them, the problem is all of them use the very presence of a camera to say the words harassment or interference or anything like that, even when the person is behind them. So with this law being passed, I can stand right behind a cop that doesn't need to pay attention to me, and if they just happen to realize I have a camera behind them, they can turn around and say, "You're harassing me, back off," or "You're interfering with my job," when I'm nowhere of any consequence. So that means that Oklahoma is just one pebble falling in line when it comes to destroying our civil liberties, and makes it one step closer to not only an authoritarian state, but one step closer to letting tyrants run free. Welcome to America.